temporary Dag&Red bridge at home. Mark, how come we're down here this morning? Is it change of scenery?
Yeah, just literally that. Terry's been good enough to let us come out and use 3/4 of the pitch. He thinks it's only half, but we're going to invade another quarter of it as well. We've had a little bit of work done on the training ground pitches this week, and it gives us a perfect opportunity for one or two boys just to come and have another look at this place and just get used to it, and we can have a decent hour and a quarter and get a bit of real quality into it.
And I suppose the pitch here is going to be in a little bit better nick than the training grounds, and after the dry spell we've had, then that's going to be good for the players.
That was the thought behind Monday. Monday was rock hard with that, whether we had that baking or whether we had last week. It was really firm before the game on Monday, so we said we put it to Terry, and he was up for it, no problem. We've had a bit of rain, and saying we've had a bit of work done as well. We've just put a bit of fertiliser on, so we need to stay off it for another day. It'll do us good, and it'll be a bit better when we go down there tomorrow.
2 wins on the bounce. I suppose the task in hand is now to turn that into 3 wins on the bounce.
Of course it is, yeah, definitely. And then more than that as well. You know, we've played well the last couple of games. We've played well against. Don't get him striking, smashing balls about. In fact, leave the balls.
Junior, does that please? Yes.
Sorry. Kids, get a nice bit of grass to play on. Yeah, I think our performances have been decent on the whole, all season really. We've had a couple of blips, but particularly the last 3 have been decent. 2 away games, 2 3-1 wins, and 2 excellent performances as well. So we're in good heart going into the weekend, and we're looking forward to it.
Is there a different type of pressure now against Dagenham?
There's no pressure, just on ourselves, the expectation that we go and perform. No game's going to be easy, and we can't. The players won't be under the illusion that that's the case. They know that every game you play, every team you come up against, there's a fine line between winning and losing, and we certainly won't be taking them for granted. And sort of our message to the crowd is not to take teams for granted, not to take the Herefords who are near the bottom, and you know, people see Dagenham wherever they are on the table, they'll be thinking, well, that's an easy 3 points. It's not like that. And the more support they can give the boys, the more encouragement they can give the boys, then that will serve everybody for a better game and a better performance on Saturday.
And after you've made a few changes for Wycombe on Tuesday and you've got the win, there must be people who are now sort of putting their hand up and sort of giving you a bit of food for thought for selection. Yeah,
of course there are, and that's got to be the case, and it certainly is the case. We made a number of changes as we talked about on Tuesday night. Performance, particularly the last 15 minutes of the first half and second half, was really good. We left 5 experienced boys at home for one reason or another, with knocks, with just want to arrest 1 or 2. Russ was not the best, so I've got plenty of options, but you know, that's the way it's got to be.
The deeper role for Jeff Goulding that night, it was going to give you a bit of thought. Is it still not something you could do at a home game, you feel?
Possibly. Like I said, I'm not sure which way we're going yet in terms of formation. I've played 2 strikers in all the home games, and and it's served us in good purpose so far. You know, 3 wins and only 1 defeat. So I've got to think about it. I've got to talk to my staff and have a look at 1 or 2 things in training, and we'll pick whatever we think's the right team to get 3 points.
Injuries and illness, how's your squad?
We're okay. They're all back in today, so we're here. We're looking for a good morning's training. Keep them bright, keep them sharp. There's 1 or 2 tired limbs from Saturday, Tuesday, but you know, we'll get it out of them today, and everybody should be fine for the weekend.
Thank you, good luck.
My pleasure.
Mark, how are you finding, you know, obviously you wanted a bigger squad, but it's probably the first time in a managerial career you've had so many options. How are you finding sort of having to try and keep everyone happy?
It's tough, but it's a damn sight easier than, or better than, having a small squad where the team picks itself, and you know you're going to run out of options soon, or you're going to, you know, fail through fatigue and through tiredness. We're no excuses now. We've got a squad of players that are fit, strong, fitter than they've ever been, playing some decent football. And they've just got to keep doing what they're doing, and that's been working hard. That's been working hard on the training ground at certain things that we've been trying to improve and keep improving as a group. We've got one or two experienced heads, you know, the ones that didn't travel the other day, and it's important that everyone just stays grounded. We had a couple of good wins, and not get carried away. It's important that we just, whatever team we pick, I think we've proved now that our side won't be weaker, whatever way we play. So it's a good boost for everybody, the other night's results. You know, the 5 that didn't travel, to see us go to a team above in the next league and win. You know, they all spoke to me yesterday and all congratulated the boys and said what a great result for us, and it was, and now we've just got to look to carry that on.
Yeah, go back to what you said about the fans. Do you think it's all about patience in a game like this?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we all want to get off to a fast tempo and play good flowing football from the start, score an early goal, and the pressure comes off. But what my message is just that it doesn't always happen like that, and just stay patient and keep backing the boys. You know, no one's going to come here and lie down for us. No one, and we all sometimes we all want to do so well, and we all just expect to do so well. You got to give the opposition credit sometimes. They won't make it easy. They'll try and play their game on us, but they'll make it. You know, they'll know we've got some good players that we're playing quite well at the moment, and they'll come to try and not only disrupt that, but impose their game on us. And it won't be all plain sailing, but it's just how we react, how the encouragement that everybody gets from the stands, you know, and we just keep believing. And if they keep doing that and playing the way they're doing, then they'll do well this season.
Yeah. Have you had any good battles with John Still in the past?
I know John. He's a good bloke. He knows everything. He knows everything about the game. He's a good, experienced manager. For me, he's top draw. I know he'll have his team set up well and organised, and they'll play to their strengths, and it'll be a tough game. And we don't take anybody for granted. We know how tough this league is, and I'm just encouraging the supporters to be of the same mindset as ourselves.
Yep. Cheers, Mark.